I had to call in a wellness check because of these threats. Calm down.
Would you believe that there's still more craziness to come?
There really, really is.
There's a lot more to come still.
See, I knew this was going on for a bit. I didn't know there was so much still. Like
so much.
I didn't know there was so much happening. That's wow.
Coming, right? He goes,
Wait, what?
oh, thank God you called the cop. I'm going to have the cop shoot me in the head. I'm going to have the cop shoot me in the head, or as soon as that motherfucker walks into my door, I'm going to fucking hit the cop and I'm going to spend 3 days in county jail. These are things he actually fucking said to me. These are things that actually were said to me. So I am freaking out, Wings. Like, I'm not like, this is not content. This is fucking bad. But go ahead, Wings.
Again, this guy's got way too much bitch in his blood to do any of this.
I go, listen here, you.
Wings are ridiculous. Too much of a pussy to kill yourself.
Wings.
Piece of shit. I go, you are off the fucking show. You are not coming on the show. If you're suicidal like you say you are, it would be irresponsible for me to have you on the show. For the first time, Wings, he was calm as a motherfucker, and he goes, no, I'm good to do the show. That's when I knew, without a shadow of a doubt, that he was playing me. I basically told Boogie, and Boogie can back this up, hopefully, that, okay, you're not coming on the show.
Boogie.
And then your demeanor changed.
Rough.
He's been
Rougher
through
than normal.
He's been through so much. Well,
Oh my
Boogerton.
god!
I'm glad he survived that suicide attempt on his life.
Have you ever seen that police interrogation with the guy that just goes into the voice? Why did you kill her? I don't know what you're talking about. That he actually looks like this guy, obviously, or looks like he's eating that guy, but he looks exactly like him with the fucking hair back and oh my lord,
He looks like a clown on his day off.
I guess so.
As soon as I told you weren't coming on the show, and then you stopped
sad
acting
clown.
crazy. You were normal then.
Very sad clown.
I don't remember any of that. I remember you telling me I had to go take a shower.
You told me.
Doesn't look like you did it.
like
He looks like
he
he did.
smell you from there. Fucking hell!
Can't you
I can
smell
smell
that
him
already?
from here.
It's very specific look.
Sometimes you could look at some people and just you could smell them.
me why
You
some of
know.
the stories are inconsistent and they don't match up.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell the
I
audience?
don't want to destroy a human life.
All right, so sorry. The topic here is just
oh.
now that we've revealed the cancer, the scamming, that everything. Keemstar stripped it all the way back to the abuse in general. Which, if you remember, this is like his core. He's built almost everything on the fact that he was abused.
Oh yeah, this is his character's backstory. Yeah.
Yes, and now we're
Yeah.
stripping all the way back to how those stories are pretty inconsistent, and Boogie's getting real fucking testy about touching those, because obviously that's the foundation of his whole online personality.
Because I don't want to destroy someone's fucking life.
Oh god.
Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life.
Dude,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
God.
Keemstar's
This is-
like, oh, he's doing one of his things.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker
yeah,
has claimed
yeah.
again and again and again his back is in such bad shape that he's in debilitating constant pain, and look at him fucking jumping around like he's got Parkinson's belly dance and
Look at
shit.
him
Like, what is this?
exercise.
I don't want to destroy somebody's life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life.
You
I'll
said
destroy
him-
mine all day. And my dad is dead. And my mom is dead. I'll talk about those
Yeah,
pieces of shit till they fucking rot.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa! Whoa! Oh, hopefully, okay.
I'm gonna cut in a classic clip.
Thank you.
Remember that YouTube video I filmed of you? Thousands of people seen it, tens of thousands. And I know you're embarrassed, but
I hate
they
this
love you
video
because
so
you
much.
gave birth to me. I know this won't make too much sense to you, but 4.5 million people have watched my videos.
No, this is.
Why wouldn't she understand that? Why wouldn't she understand that? Here's an amount of people that have watched my videos. He's like, you probably wouldn't understand what that means.
The best quote is
Well, 'cause
they
she's
love
dead.
you because you gave birth
Oh,
to me.
there's that, yeah.
That quote is amazing.
That is incredible.
And then the
They
acting.
brought Boogie.
People said I've saved their
She
lives.
brought Boogie into this world.
you. I always have. I always will. I want you to know I understand.
Fucking teeth.
It was hard.
I know.
And I know you've done your best.
And my mom is dead. I'll talk about those pieces of shit till they fucking rot.
Yeah, but
What happened between then and now, Boogie?
I don't know. It probably rotted already. That's what the problem.
He's so much more unhinged.
But I will
Chad
not
and
talk
Desi
about
aren't Dead.
It's
No
the
fucking
crazy
lie.
hair that
I will
accepts.
not. We talked about it. We made an agreement, and I'm not going to do that for internet clout. I'm not going to do that so the Keemstar can jerk off to it. No, thank you. We're not
Oh my god, I think we got full boogie right now.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Fucking audience,
No,
get
this is Stephen Williams. This right here is Stephen fucking Williams.
He's at his
Welcome.
wit's
Well,
end.
Well, wait,
we don't see.
we're still
We
not
can-
there? Oh, fuck me.
I
Well,
understand.
It's
It's all
destroying
cloud.
somebody's
That doesn't
fucking
mean
life.
shit.
It's goddamn internet clout. This is not a topic I will cover for internet clout.
Nobody's talking about that copper. Here's what I'm trying to talk to you about, Mr. Talk Loud.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Talk loud.
I have missed
Talk
wings in
loud.
this compilation. You know, it's nice to have you back.
Kind of, yeah.
Is you don't want to destroy anybody's life, but what happens when you self-delete yourself and Desi has to witness it or find your fucking big fat carcass?
All these
and then get to go back
motherfuckers
to-
You big fat carcass.
Good point, though.
will jerk their fucking cocks to it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, but
They'll
you're
all be
destroying
better
people's
off for it.
lives
They'll all be
regardless.
better off for it.
You're
They'll
going
all be
against
better
the
off
thing.
for it.
Don't
They'll
get
all
off
be
that
better
fucking
off for it.
soapbox.
What? Oh, god.
Oh my goodness, Gollum here.
So hence
Smeagling.
my
Oh
hence
my
my
God.
when it comes to people saying this is the real boogie. Though there's more
Yeah.
that will sort of elucidate on that.
Listen to me.
I didn't want to sleep
Better off
tonight
for it.
anyway.
Let me do my
Jesus.
goddamn job. I'll tell you when the time comes.
That's a curious thing. I'll tell you when
Wait,
the time
what?
comes.
What are you talking about, Boogie?
Yeah, that's-
You're on a lot of medicine, Boogie. Is any of those medicines an SSRI?
Go fuck yourself. I will divulge no more medical information to any of you
Keeps losing it.
motherfuckers.
This is you don't even got to tell me what it is. Like there's a bevy of
Fuck
medicine.
yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Boogie, why don't you just take the mic and say what you want to say
This is it.
Oh,
Here it comes.
about this whole situation?
Die. I'm so happy. I hate this. I hate it. I hate this show. I hate fucking breathing air. I hate being alive. I'm in so much fucking pain. I can't fucking stand it anymore. I can't fucking stand this. I can't fucking stand this. I've ruined my fucking life. I just want to be over.
But you have it.
Why don't you say what you want to
Okay.
Wait, we'll let that play again. Just clean it.
I can't fucking stand this. I can't fucking stand this. I've ruined my fucking life. I just want to be over.
But you have it.
Why don't you say what you want to say about the situation?
I want to die. That's what I say. Over and over.
The little jumps
Oh my
he does.
God.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I just don't want to.
boy.
It's so amusing to me. Like he's a little animated Chunko character who's just raging.
He's a little chunk.
My fucking life. I just want to be
Chung
over.
Fu. It's doing Chung Fu.
But you have it.
Why don't you say what you want to say about the situation?
I want to die. That's what I say.
Look at him
over and over
go.
and over again. I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive.
You know, I'm not suicide baiting or anything like that. I'm no longer suicidal, and I never will be again in this life, I don't think.
I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me. Help me. Help me. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
All right. Well,
So how are you feeling on the authenticity of all of this?
Yeah, this is Boogie.
This I feel is there's a big chunk of truth underneath all of that, but some of it's not real. He doesn't want to die, but I think
I
there's
just
some
I
truth
think
in it.
it's really performative. I think this is
the
I
way
think
it's
this
expressed.
is,
I want to
Like,
die.
I
I
just-
want to die. Yeah, blah blah.
The realest one was when he was fighting with Destiny. I think that guy
I think
felt
so.
real.
And
That's the
the CoffeeZilla one.
Yeah.
Those come across as like real. Now, bear in mind that's because there's more that kind of
Obviously, there's
indicates of like
Obviously, there's more.
I don't know. I
why
don't
stop now?
I don't know what it is. It's just like something about it just comes across as off. It doesn't come across as like actually unhinged. It comes across as controlled, and which is funny to say when it's screaming at the top of his lungs. But
I think there's certain things where it's like, I want to die, I'm in so much pain, I'm in so much pain. Help me, help me, help me. When he did that, I was like, oh, he's been Googling again. He's been Googling, how does a psychotic break look? What does a real psychotic
You could
break
be
look
right, yeah.
like, or something?
Mm.
I'm absolutely convinced he did
that's
something like that.
Well then, okay, let's get off the internet. I know you can't talk about your sister. You said you would talk about your dad and mother all day. So will you address those issues? Because
yes, my mother twitted my fucking tipples as part of the abuse.
All right.
It's not even came by legit surprise, I think.
I think we're all surprised by that.
So
That's
this-
not what I was expecting. That
this
was
little
my
moment
bingo card.
might be my favorite. It's fucking classic. It's beautiful.
Tipples my
There's
nips
a couple of things. The way he mispronounces almost all the words in the sentence, and the way he says tipples. Listen to the way that it's beautiful. The way the word comes out.
your dad and
it's a
mother
gorgeous,
all
eloquent
day.
portmanteau.
So will you address those issues? Because
Yes, my mother twitted my fucking tipples.
Twisted my tipples.
Is chapels. Like there's something about the way that he says
That's
it.
part of the abuse. And she twisted my balls and my dick. And she told me that sex was disgusting and awful. And she told me that only disgusting,
with
awful
you?
people had it. Yes, my mother twitted my fucking tipples. My mother twitted my fucking tipples. My
That's the thing. That's borderline Shakespearean.
It was beautiful.
It must have counted as exercise.
Oh yeah.
dad fucking
yeah.
masturbated in front of me and showed me pornography and asked me if I wanted to join in and encouraged me to touch him, and I fucking did. I did. I fucking did. Hippos. I fucking did. I fucking did.
No.
There. Can we be done? Can we be done with it?
We're
Can we
done.
be done with
We're
it?
done.
What is making you feel so down and depressed and in
Dude,
pain?
Wings
I
is so
fucking
fucking
hate
epic.
myself every second. Because I'm a piece of shit. Have you not read the fucking internet?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like,
camera
like the way that
rocking
he's
back
shaking his desk, it's like it's so light, you know. It's just like you kind of just rocking, a little, but you're not rocking it enough that would actually like throw all your stuff onto the ground or like destroy
needs
any of
a-
your equipment.
He needs a
but-
desk
Oh,
that's
it is.
built like his heart.
I'm
It's-
sorry, I just can't get over Wings right now. Like, fucking Woogie goes like this fucking tirade of yelling, and Wings is like, so what makes you feel so down low right now? And he's like, tipples! Tipples!
The internet's not always right. Like
They are. They fucking are. They fucking are. I am a piece of shit. I am human garbage.
Do
Yes,
not hit yourself.
correct.
Or I
Don't
have to
hit
hang
yourself.
up. Or I have to hang up on you. No self-harm shit at all. In fact, the yelling and screaming is kind of self-harm. You're on here to have a conversation about this stuff, not fucking.
I was my dad. Show me his dick and pornography. Like
Nobody asked others, but you're going back to it.
Come on.
It's like they're both adults. It's like, why you keep bringing it up, dude? Like, what? It's like you want to talk about it or something.
What is this? What the fuck is this? Even when I fuck up, I don't sit here and just live in this negative fucking world, right?
Well, I do. Turns out I'm mentally ill. Turns out my brain is my worst fucking enemy. I wake up every day in
Stop
miserable
hitting
fucking
yourself.
pain.
Stop
I
hitting
just
yourself.
broke my goddamn earphones.
Stop hitting yourself.
One
Oh my
fucking
god.
ear that works left.
Wings, I have to hang up on him if he hits himself again.
Please don't.
I mean, that's up to
Please
you.
don't.
Please
can't hit
don't.
yourself.
That's what I mean. He
What?
enjoys
What?
this. He's full of
My
shit.
act is not over yet. You
Yourself
can't-
on the show.
I didn't. I hit my headphones. I hit my
You
headphones.
can't, dude. No, I'm not.
I hit my headphones
yes.
on purpose.
That's
We have
exactly what an unhinged-
19,000
a really
real
unhinged
viewers here.
person
This
would
is
do.
not botted.
We have 10 million. I don't care. The only thing I care about in the world is not being in miserable fucking pain. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to wake up tomorrow not in miserable fucking pain. That's all I want. The 10 million, 20 million, 5 million watchers won't do that.
How's your
Won't
weight
do
doing?
that.
How's your weight doing right now?
Down because I'm on a medication that I can no longer afford, by the way, but I lost 24 fucking pounds
back
on the piece of
to-
shit. But I get to put it all back on because I don't have the fucking money.
Let's
to pay
go.
for the goddamn medication.
Guys, he lost 24 pounds.
There is something so beautifully juxtaposed with him just ranting and flipping out while Keemstar's like, congratulations, you're down 24 pounds. Let's clap. Good job.
24 pounds.
Has this already
Congratu-
now? So has he already explained at this point, like when he was, pointing off screen and saying, "Hey, I'll tell you when"? Has he? He hasn't explained that yet, has he?
No.
Who he was talking to?
Well,
Who's in the room?
I can't remember if
By
that
the way-
clip is actually in here, but I mean, you saw he made reference to something that was going off on the corner, and yeah, he does say that there are people, I think he called them his handlers or whatever the fuck, are gonna pull the internet if he gets too out of hand.
Now, bear in mind at this point that they haven't pulled the plug yet throughout all of this prior, all of this jumping around, flipping out. Like, I don't know, man. Seems a bit sus. Like,
it's incredibly staged by him.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the whole fact's like, oh, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, Keem saying I have to kick you off the call if you hit yourself again. And then he just goes like, no, please don't. I was hitting my headphones.
Well, and also just that he had people in the room who are apparently there to pull the plug on the computer if he gets too out of hand, and already what's been seen is pretty out of hand. I think anybody would would say it's unhinged.
But
why did they pull the plug yet then?
If he actually had like a breakdown, he wouldn't just like be like, "Oh no, I hit my headphones. Please don't kick me off." He would just fucking continue because he's having a breakdown.
Bullshitting.
Yeah, it's just all fucking bullshit.
Congratulations, buddy. 24 is a big deal.
Put it right back on.
No, you're not going to put it on. You lost it. Good job.
It was the medication that did it. I can no longer fuck it.
That's
Look at
good.
Wings. He's like, okay.
How's it good that I can't afford the medication? How's it good? How's it good that I can't afford the medication?
You lost
How's that
24
good?
pounds. You lost
Like
24
I'm gonna put it right back on.
Why are you saying that? Why are you instantly...
Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication.
Why can't you afford the medication?
Because I lost my fucking job. I'm banned from the internet. You don't let me do shit. You told me I'm not allowed to do shit.
He has a YouTube
I can't even
channel.
sell my products on whatnot. I can't even tweet. I can't even fucking post. I can't post my girlfriend's fucking OnlyFans. I can't do shit. By the way, happy.
I know,
I can't post her OnlyFans.
I know. It's so gross.
Hers. Yeah.
Oh, you.
Fucking birthday to me. I thought I had my birthday week off. I turned 50 in 2 fucking days. This is how I'm celebrating it, everybody.
It's not...
Make sure to give these 3 men lots of donations for my...
Do you like how Keeps has already picked up on it? He's trying to do sympathy through, like, it's my birthday. It's like, but it's not. You just said it's in 2 days. It's not your birthday.
It's not, right, yeah.
Well, it's almost his birthday.
Yeah,
so,
well, it's not.
Well, it will be soon.
My birthday.
Just,
I won't see a fucking penny of it. Enjoy.
Actually, you did this last night. You said it was your birthday. It's not your birthday.
It is July 24th. This is my birthday week. I asked for all.
Doesn't that just feel
July
so
20th.
indicative of the nature of how he
My birthday week.
said these things? Like, it was his birthday, then it spins into the week, which is not inaccurate, I suppose, but still, you know what I mean?
Well, it's just like Keeps has said, like, last night you were claiming it was your birthday, and now you're claiming it today too. And it's like, yep, for the full week, it's mine.
Birthday means birthday, the day, not the week.
My birth.
And then it'll be like, you got to Google colloquialisms to understand.
It's a
their birthday, they mean a week.
It's my birthday
When I say
year.
birthday, I mean birth week.
Second.
I really
It's
hate
July-
on the show, I asked for this
so
week off.
casual about
It's July.
showing his fat fucking belly just so casually. It's like, let me just pull up my t-shirt and clean my glasses. Oh, look at my fucking flabby
My
flaps.
ribbles.
He's working up a sweat. Look at him
at my
go.
tibbles.
I think
Yeah,
that
that's
was
probably the most
did you hear
exercise
that?
he's done in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I think that was pound 25 that we just had. I think that was
nice.
yesterday.
Good job.
Oh, we saw it
Yeah.
live. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
How is he?
It
How is he?
just melted away onto the floor.
Just makes me wonder, what was he doing when he was talking to CoffeeZilla that made him so out of breath while he is just fucking
I think it was
jumping
maybe
around?
I think he was talking.
It was the
but now
minimal.
he's talking and jumping around
movement.
here, and he's doing fine.
It's like- Well, yeah, it's like if he was just walking and talking, it would take the breath out of him.
Okay.
Sitting down, it's a whole lot easier.
Guy Ray just super chat saying, Muller, I may have to disappoint you this year. I was working on an episode 300 vid, but my computer died and I lost all the files on it. Guy Ray's had like an intro video for all the anniversaries that have been fucking wonderful and amazing. So
no.
don't you
that's
worry
shame.
about it. If the files are lost, they are lost. We'll nevertheless fucking adored every
sucks.
last thing you made for us in relation to the
Absolutely,
anniversary.
that's
yeah, those were
wonderful.
awesome.
It's all right.
Yeah, double check.
The main thing
Yeah.
will be, as long as me, Fringy, and Rags get our rest, we can entertain for 24 hours. That's the main challenge, right? It's we've got to do.
Yeah.
That is the main challenge.
We will.
It gets easier every year. We get
Yes,
I think
we're
so.
getting used to it. It's training. Yeah, we're training.
but yeah, always appreciate your work. So do not worry about it. Don't feel
Absolutely
obligated.
love
We love your stuff.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
hope you
back
can
to
find
this
a way to get your
nightmare.
stuff back, though. That would be terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear it. Obviously,
July 22nd. This is my idea. I feel like if Boogie is ever allowed on this show, he has to do something to truly prove he's sorry for the lying and the manipulation that's been going on for his whole career. You should live stream on this show you going to a tattoo artist and getting a face tattoo of liar on your face. And I'm so serious.
Okay. Well, you want me to pretend? Oh no, I really care about my face and what happens
If
to
he
them.
live streams him getting this tattoo, this will break the fucking internet.
Good.
Are you so mad at me? What did I do?
So it's interesting because you've actually omitted it because it was kind of an interesting thing that happened where like Keem said that and Boogie's like, okay, and then Keem was immediately like, wait, what the fuck? You should be fighting harder against doing this.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to that later because I want us to talk about the nature of the tattoo and what it means, and we can play back into that because you already know my position on this fucking tattoo. Like, I think there's a very good reason why he was like, yeah, I accept that. It's Boogie knows the benefits of it.
It's not indicative of any change in character, so it's not particularly.
Absolutely. It never would have been, I guess. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll get there.
Yeah. I'm not Jackson Clark.
I don't care about Jackson Clark. I just don't like you, friend.
Love you though.
Curry didn't do anything.
Love you,
to me.
though.
Fucking.
As much as that edit is funny, I'll have to roll it back because you got to catch this full context.
Are you so mad at me? What did I do? I'm not Jackson Clark.
I don't care about Jackson Clark. I just don't like you, friend.
Love you though.
Curry didn't do anything to me. Fucking hot chips didn't do anything to me. I just don't like.
Are these
that face should be a fucking emote. It's so great that Peepo sus right there.
is Boogie naming strippers then?
So
What's going on here?
I should have cut it a little earlier. They're asking what his feelings toward Muta are, and he says, much like curry, I don't like it, but I don't hate it or anything like that. Obviously, it's like, wait, curry? Why did you?
Yeah, the Indian food.
Why did you?
Like them? It's okay if I don't like
yeah.
something. Sometimes you just don't like somebody, and that's okay.
You just don't like me because I'm fucking looking through you like X-ray.
No, there's a lot of
Why
other.
did you mention curry?
I know. Are you racist? Why'd you mention curry?
There's very few foods I don't like. They tend to be spicy, so curry's the first one that popped in my mind. I also mentioned hot chips.
I think what's happening, I think you do it because the food tastes really good and exercise sucks.
And that's one of the worst parts about it. I don't even like the taste of food anymore.
There's very few foods I don't like. They tend to be spicy.
There
So
you go.
Back to
all
back,
the
baby.
time.
Back to back.
They sneak up on you.
Little
There's so
liar.
many.
Weasley little liar, dude.
Jeez.
I don't like food
What a
anymore.
terrible-
I like most
What a
food.
stupid lie.
I know.
Of all the dumb lies to tell, he's like, I'm gonna lie that I don't like food. Like, you dumbass.
That's the thing, right? It's kind of funny because it's like, where does it rank on his lies? It's like, well, actually, it ranks at about 564, so it's not really like it's down there in terms of the severity, but still.
curry's the first one that popped in my mind. I also mentioned hot chips. What?
The dissociating stuff. You keep saying you dissociate, but you don't actually.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Jackson Clark just messaged me. He says, can't at the moment, but let him know no one that's disassociative says they're disassociating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you what I'm experiencing, and you can tell me the proper word for it. Okay. My therapist.
Oh, is
would
he
call it
hopping on the
dissociating.
DID train?
Oh,
what you're
trying.
experiencing is being caught in a lie. That's what you're experiencing.
All he does is throw out every fucking term under the sun to be like, it's not me, it's all of this.
Disorder. But here's what happens. Whenever I become stressed, it's like wearing a VR helmet. And so at the very beginning of it, it's like the VR helmet, the sound goes down and the audio goes down and the visuals go down, like everything gets darker.
Then the credits
and then
roll,
eventually
yeah.
I pull back and I pull back.
You know
and I
what's
pull
great?
Did you try turning on the VR headset?
Well, what's great about an apology is when you just start talking about yourself constantly.
Yep.
There's nothing says
It
I'm
wouldn't be a
sorry
boogie
more than-
apology if
He's
he
an
talked
expert.
about other people.
Yeah.
pull back further and further until like where I'm at now, which is like I'm kind of watching it happen, but I'm also like kind of in control. So it's kind of like telling it's like a
Kind of full of
cutscene
shit.
in an NPC. I can kind of control what's going on, and then eventually I get to a point where I just am on.
Honestly, I'm surprised they let him talk this long about this bullshit. It's like, what the fuck is this?
He's just kind of rambling, and it's good
Yeah.
filler entertainment, you know.
And I just exist.
And you see your penguin sliding on ice. I
The
feel
old
you.
looks
We've seen
great.
Fight Club as well.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that has to do. That was spirit animals, and I don't have any spirit animals. So I did. My spirit animal would most likely be like a whale. or
And
something.
I guess you know what? Maybe.
Yes, Chad.
I'll give him
Every
that.
fucking
But
journey.
it's another pathetic pity thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, oh, fuck off, you fucking turd.
starts with a single step, Boogie.
Okay,
if
but
you can move
anyway,
60 seconds, you can move 2 minutes.
Here's the current plan to reduce my spending, and it's actually a really smart plan. And Glenn helped me.
Cut out the fast food.
Well, we don't eat any fast food. It's too expensive right now. I don't.
That horse shit.
Sure.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
ordered at
sure.
Papa John's in that other clip. Fuck off.
No,
there's
have you
just
seen the
no
price
way.
of it?
There's no way that's true. That's just like that's another stupid lie. That's like the I don't like food.
No,
lie.
yeah, you're
Fuck
right.
off.
He'll be caught out on that the next fucking day.
Combo meal. If we buy fast food,
I don't
right
actually eat out.
Yeah, well, there's,
so I haven't seen.
we cook exclusively at home now. By the way, Desi's becoming a hell of a cook. And I live with the chef. By the way, it's awesome when he has a day off. Thank you, Rob. But
Wait, you have a chef that lives with you now?
yeah,
No wonder he's getting
So he's got a fucking commune now, bro. What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna lose my house, but he has his own personal fucking shack.
No, he pays
I'm gonna make my own
fucking sound.
I love as well. Keemstar's like, you have your own chef, so you're obviously living it well. And then to counter that, Boogie says, well, wait, he's kicking in for rent. It's like, wait, but your rent's supposed to be covered by LOLcow Live. So, are you... Like, are you just pocketing the money that the people are kicking in for? Like, how does this work?
And the chef pays the bills. And the chef pays the fucking bills.
If he doesn't cook, he cooks once a month. But when he does, it's cool. I don't understand. I don't understand.
He cooks once a month.
It's unironically tiring. It's like a million lies. It's just, ugh.
It is hard to keep track. There's just it's just a machine gun of lies.
Yeah.
Why you don't understand?
It's more like a bukkake of lies.
I don't understand, Boogie. I know a bunch of people that work at the Dollar General that have a third of the life you have and are way happier.
And so
I love the fact he's just like, there are people with less than you who are happier than you, just so you know.
Just so you know.
Man, philosopher wings right there.
They wish they could. They wish they could live with a
The
chef
thing is,
who
like,
pays their bills.
Boogie probably wouldn't even understand the concept of somebody being poorer but being happier.
No. He's...
He'd be like,
money,
"What are you
money was
talking about?
everything to
Your
Boogie.
happiness is directly
Holy
tied
shit.
to your material possessions and your material wealth.
Can you imagine
We
Boogie
can-
on a jet ski? Holy shit!
Oof.
No.
Like a jet boat.
reduce the mortgage
So
quite a
it'd be a
bit
submarine.
Submarine.
Jet cruiser.
by moving to a place that's cheaper to live. And Branson is fairly inexpensive to live as every time we've ever looked. Gatlinburg, again, outside of Branson, not like downtown, because but outside of Branson.
Doesn't this just contrast so sharply with screaming like I
Yeah.
can't stand anymore?
Yeah, we have a knife in his hand. Yeah,
Well,
fucking
I've got a plan to move like interstate and everything. Yeah,
And it's looking at real estate in Gatlinburg, which is outside of
How far apart is
Branson.
this? Like an hour? It's just it doesn't compute. It doesn't. It's just not. It's not compatible. Like the idea that you can be screaming your head off and then like 30 minutes later just casually talking about how you're going to move to a different state.
Yeah.
The one person I would believe has these DID alters is Boogie. He has the different creatures in his head.
What's the thing he's saying now? Like that he's what vacant? Like that he's what's the new thing now that he's been saying? Yeah.
Disassociation, isn't it?
Yeah.
20 minutes, and it gets pretty cheap up there. And we can actually own like a piece of land. She's
Southern
always wanted to
Missouri.
keep chickens, so we're going to keep chickens and stuff,
Fuck
You're
off.
buying
Shut
fucking.
up.
Isn't this the
Thank
level
God
of
the animal
delusion?
wants
No,
someone I can
seriously
eat.
though, like the level of delusion of Boogie, like having a homestead. Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Listen, look at him and his
It ain't
moves.
happening.
Look
at that
how
uniboob.
he's-
Yeah, it
Look-
does seem to be a thing that happens when people think it's like a fun idea and they don't realize that a farm is hard work.
This is really hard work.
It's not thinking. He hasn't
Maybe
got-
his chef is gonna do it. I don't know.
Oh, because he was saying his girlfriend, but again, she probably doesn't eat like it's a
Friend
farm.
doesn't- She's never seen a live chicken before.
It's all deep fried chicken.
You got chicken. You gotta take. Oh no!
They're gonna
You gotta
raise
take
deep
care of
fried
those
chickens.
No, you gotta
You're gonna-
treat those chickens right. You gotta give them
The
a
only
nice-
moving chicken she's seen is Boogie lifting the chicken into his mouth across the table.
Raising chickens is the only thing that gives Boogie joy in life.
Aw.
He's like, I could sympathize with that. That'd be fun to have, some chickens out there in the middle of but
Chickens.
like not you. I don't believe you would ever do that. You have to go outside and
Well,
you
they're
have
about to poke
bend over
into
and
it.
pick up eggs. And
I'm hungry.
You're buying fucking land and raising animals now?
Well, the first plan is to sell the house. and get rid of it.
This is so boring.
Right?
That's the
And
part
so
I
it should have.
He's not doing any of this. He's not
Yeah,
moving to
exactly.
Branson.
Yeah,
This
what
is
the
all a
fuck
lie.
He's
is
having
he?
this
Get
stupid
the
conversation.
fuck outta
Bro,
here.
you're not moving out of your
you have
fucking
to get
house.
into
You're going to be able to make the mortgage every month. We're living in fairy tale land where, hey, everybody, get together and let's feel sorry for fucking Boogie again. I'm not doing it. You did this to me last night, and I had to call the fucking cops on you. I'm not going to let you manipulate me.
What's the feel sorry part?
He is actually like oblivious to like how it would make Keemstar feel. The situation you put him in.
I'm surprised Keem is letting it all continue. I guess it's because people keep saying it's the money aspect. I assume it's not even the money; it's the attention aspect. It's the having people crowd around to see the It's like he's rolling out the "come and see the hideous, spherical man," and he rolls him out on stage, sort of thing.
Well, like he's an old-timey circus guy, like the traveling freak.
Bet you never seen something like this. And it's like, oh my god.
He's a traveling freak that doesn't travel. He's just a freak.
I'm actually trying to talk about.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to move out.
About.
Mark,
like what? Yeah, again, like just the. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about the thing I'm excited about. 30 minutes earlier, screaming at the top of his lungs about how everything is awful and he's in constant pain.
I hate it. You know what would make my pain go away? Raising animals in a homestead.
Well, the thing is, I mean, if he actually lost weight and then decided to do that, it probably would make him feel a lot better. But he's not
would. He needs to
Raising
unplug from the
chickens?
internet
Yeah.
completely.
I guarantee he does not sell that fucking house and he's still there 6 months from now. Mark my words. Fucking clip it. Post it on fucking Reddit. Set a reminder on your goddamn phone so you can get back on here and scream at him. He's a liar.
You're not mowing the fucking lawn and you want to raise animals? You know how much fucking work that is?
Yeah, Desi wants to do it.
Well, God, yeah, for sure.
I hope she understands.
Actually
going to
be Jabba the Hutt watching everyone else do everything.
His slave Leia.
Yeah. Desi wants to do it. I'm going to be sat in the house doing fuck all, but she wants to do it. Oh.
They say that up there in the Ozarks.
She did it on her farm. She raised chickens on her farm. She can do it here.
You sit inside stream. We'll sit inside and play Fallout 76.
Probably, yeah. I like that game quite a bit.
I mean, like, here's the thing, dude. Like, picture that 90-pound girlfriend of yours carrying all your shit out to the fucking truck because you're sitting down because you can't move because you don't work at it.
Well, no, I have friends that'll help me move. That'll be.
You don't have friends.
Just completely ignored Wings' point. He's like, you're not working at it, you're not helping, and you're not going to be able to craft a good life as a result of all of it. And he's like, I have friends that can do it all for me.
The girl you claim to be in love with or captured or whatever, like she's gonna have to be the one who does all of the work because she can physically fit through the doorways. She's gonna have to be the one going outside, taking care of the everything, fetching the mail. Like that's gonna be all her. I can't imagine Boogie doing anything.
In general, yeah.
Waddling to the bathroom and back maybe 4, 6 times, 8 times a day. But like I don't.
You'll just get a bucket.
You remember that weight loss
deal with a bucket? That'll be one of her duties, her wifely duties.
Yep.
Is to tend to Boogie's bucket.
Stroke you got on, you've lost 24 pounds on.
Yeah.
I've lost 38 pounds just cutting soda out and drinking Prime. Since going to Keemstar's house.
That's awesome.
Since going to Keemstar's house.
That's awesome. I don't drink soda, so.
Yes, you do. You're the guy.
Rags, that's just chemical. It's like oxygen.
I don't think no one believes you.
It's just oxygen.
Shut up,
addict.
God,
he explains
already.
already.
Of him talking.
Just shut up, fucking idiot.
That means you eat too fucking much. Cut back on it.
I don't even eat food.
Wings just dropping the truth bombs left and right.
Tip off!
Clear. I don't have any hate in my heart.
I could resist.
I was like a good surprise. I like a surprise tipple, as we all do.
I just love the fact that Wings says cut down fucking eating, and he's just like, okay. We all know he won't.
No,
I just don't like
it.
That's another.
I'm being capitulating now.
Wait a minute.
I'm doing everything you want me to say. I'll be whatever you want. Oh,
Tip
I feel
off!
sorry for me. Yeah.
I don't have any hate in my heart for you at all. I just don't like
That's another fucking lie.
That's another fucking lie.
I don't fucking hate him. Oh my god,
bro! You say
I'm pretty certain I said I
you're
don't like him.
manipulating him right now.
No,
right
I
now.
told
You
him
just
in this live stream.
No.
Oh,
You're
I said in this
You
live
hate
stream,
him.
I said
You said
no.
over and over again. No, you're manipulating him. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him.
I said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
No,
I said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
You said you hate him. You said you hate him.
I don't like curry and I don't like oh no.
Oh my god,
You're leaving out. You're leaving out. You
Run a poll. Run a poll. Run a poll. What do you guys?
Remember?
Do you remember me saying I hate him, or that I don't like him because I don't like hot chips? I don't like hot chips, and I don't.
You see how much he's trying to avoid the curry comment?
Yep.
Because you know.
It's really about the hot chips.
Yes, it's the hot chips.
Like
all about
curry,
the hot
which
chips.
I guess was right.
Before that, you said you hate him.
Jesus.
You
I
said
don't
on this show, wait, time out, everyone. But multiple times in this show, you said you hate Muta. You have, okay? So I don't want to hear about fucking curry because that was a little while ago when you were mixing it up. You hate him. You say you hate him. You tell me in private you hate him. I fucking hate Muta. You hate him. So now you're saying I don't have a hate bone in my body for fucking Muta. Right? That's manipulation. You're trying to manipulate him right now. Stop doing that. Be real. Tell him you fucking hate his guts. Tell him you hate his guts. You do. So tell him that and be real. This is why I'm saying this. It's time to fucking revamp it. Be the real Stephen Williams. Be the real Stephen Williams. Be the real Stephen Williams. I hate you, Muta. I fucking hate you. You're a piece of shit. That's the real Stephen Williams.
Oh, I need to hear.
I have been for the last hour. This is the real Steven. You're saying as much as you can.
No.
No. This is the real Steven. You're seeing him as much as you can.
No, you even said it. No, believe me.
Does he believe he was the real Steven when he was screaming his head off at Destiny and also earlier in the stream?
That was the realist.
Oh god.
Well, what about the phone call with Coffeezilla?
Well, that's probably one of the realest ones.
That one's one of the realest.
He didn't expect to be recorded. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a very quiet, very down, very sad person, and that's what I do. And
How does he keep trying it? Why does he keep trying it? Everyone is on his shit.
I mean,
already.
this is something he's learned for
doesn't
more than
work.
a decade. It's practically
The hard
his
behavior to break.
standard mode.
That's what I'll continue to do. If I'm not play acting for the internet, if I'm not pretending, then this is what you'll see. This is who I am. She gaslighted me. She's like, everybody eats this way, Steve. This is how everybody eats, right? Everybody eats pizza. Everybody eats all this.
Yeah, but not six times a day.
Why don't we eat the way they do on television, Mom? And they're like, well, nobody actually eats like that.
Was your brother?
But no, even from start. So you're trying to say that one of the aspects of the abuse you suffered as a child was your mother gave you pizza?
No, she would give me no healthy alternatives and encouraged me to.
Those details are worse than they sound.
Abuse.
And I have only told one person about it, my wife. Sometimes I regret telling her, not because she reacted bad.
This is them they're looking through like a doc about comparing his statements on abuse with like all the inconsistencies and stuff.
I believe it because I'm so.
Actually, hold on. That was a lie. I did speak to Danielle about it quite a bit.
I'm not sure who that is.
She was my teenage girlfriend. She was my best friend until she died of cancer at 39.
Yep. So fuck her. And now she's dead.
Love you though. What you're describing is
I love you though.
Just in case anyone forgets, it's that one.
Tool out of a covert narcissist toolbox, and it's one.
You're not really fucking covert, so just say narcissist.
Yeah, I was about to say. Damn. You're an overt.
He's been saying he's got like covert narcissism issues. He's been doing that for years, and I'm so glad someone finally said, like, stop saying covert, just drop it. Everyone knows, you know. We know what you're doing.
It's right.
Well, okay, it's not that you're a covert narcissist. Covert narcissism is you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Right?
That has nothing to do with narcissism.
No,
but like a really good narcissist would love themselves enough to not want to get caught being a narcissist, right? So a covert narcissist is like that's some high grade narcissism.
Feel bad for me. Feel bad for me. That is not just narcissism. That is
Who the fuck even wants to know these terms? Why do you know all these like terms about fucking psychology and shit?
To have a better understanding of who
every
I am,
time I talk to someone and they know all these little terms, they're fucked in the head. And the only reason why they know them is because they go and talk to counselors every fucking second of their goddamn life so they can learn about the next thing that they can be a victim of.
I'm back in therapy again. I'll be in therapy. I'm talking to my therapist.
Exactly. You're a professional victim.
Professional victim, yeah.
Yeah, whenever I
But
hear
I
a
will say one of the third
non-therapist or
parties at the closeout of this thing at the very bottom, when they said, should we believe Boogie about these claims in regards to third parties, says, fuck no.
Yeah, you don't have to believe me. I don't really care. That's
Right, yeah. So a vast majority of the claims he's made about his abuse were by his sister, who said he's a liar. So
like this is.
Yeah,
yeah
I
this
mean,
is
why
from
would you
his
believe?
tipple?
Why would you believe any of it at this point?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
it says
it's
one
all
third
a lie.
party said you were gaslit. The other third party said you were essentially lying.
yeah. Well, that's good. That's what they wanted.
Wait,
me to
what?
do.
Now, how's that?
So
How's
I
that
achieved
good?
what they
How's
wanted me
that
to
good?
do.
How's that
I don't
good?
even know what he wants anymore. I don't even fucking know.
He wants a pizza.
That's
No,
good.
there's
Okay,
Pizza.
accept that.
He doesn't
saying
want
about-
hot chips. No hot chips or curry though. He
No
does.
curry.
No,
those are
no
a bit
curry.
too spicy for him. No
Guys,
curry.
stop it. He doesn't like food. He doesn't like the taste of food.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
True, correct.
He also doesn't like to breathe.
I'm not
as
even a
well,
fat
yeah.
guy, and I'm like, yeah, food's fucking great.
just the abuse and sexual abuse allegations.
Oh, okay. They don't believe any of it. That's okay.
No. One said that it was gaslighting, but the very end, like if Muda, if you want to look at what I'm looking at, if you scroll down to the very bottom of that particular post, it said, "Should we believe Boogie's story? From 4 decades ago or whatever."
Hell no. Yeah. I don't care if
Yeah.
you do. Listen, here's what it comes down to.
I don't
My
care
brother
anymore
knows it
now
happened. My
that
sister knows
you
it happened. I know it happened. If my father and mother were still alive, they knew it happened. It doesn't matter what you guys think. This is just reality.
Wait, you
But
said
So you clearly didn't pay any attention. What they're saying is one of the bigger people in his stories who did stuff to him is claiming he's lying. And then he just included that person in the selection of people who knew it happened, so it doesn't matter if you guys don't believe it. Do you understand?
And
It's
a lot
like,
of those people are dead, so they can't say anything. They can't speak to it at all.
yeah, I think it was we had the screenshot in the previous video, but they've also got it on this thing where his sister is just telling him to stop and that he's lying, which he has since said he has an agreement with her to no longer talk about her aspects, but that many claims of abuse were coming from, according to him, from her, which she said was a lie.
sister knows it happened?
Yeah, my sister,
She's the one that's saying we shouldn't believe you.
I understand. What I'm saying is she knows what happened. That's it. I'm not going to get into any more detail.
See how much sense that doesn't make? I know what happened, she knows what happened, so it doesn't matter if you think I'm lying. But if
she
your
says
stories
you're-
don't match,
yeah.
it's like, wait, what?
Well, and that's the problem. I mean, how do we talk about it if you won't go into detail? That's weird. Why would you say let's talk about it, but let's not
Because
talk about
she's still alive, and
So
I
you'll
don't want.
talk about things that happen with dead people who
because she
can't defend.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Refute
so
claims.
he can
can't
he
have
can
that.
rip the shit out of all the people who are dead. He can't do it with the living people though. And you could normally just be like, oh, well, because you want to respect the fact that blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, no, it's because they've been biting back and saying he shouldn't be talking about it and that he's lying, which makes you wonder about the people who've died.
Defend themselves, but the two people that are around that could defend themselves, you don't want to talk about.
Because they've specifically asked me not to. Yes.
And they never mentioned it
Living
before. You went
people,
on all these multiple podcasts for multiple years talking about it incessantly, not to do it.
Nope. And
Well, now
only
you just
only after they asked me to walk it back did I, and then I did. And then I'm going to protect that person now.
I do know
Let's
for a
see if
fact
she'll
I was
participate in
driving.
this fucking
He's a
shit
protector.
show. Hold on.
We don't need him to participate.
No, we're gonna call my sister. Fuck it.
But I do know for a fact.
No,
I was
we're gonna
driving,
call my
calling
sister.
women
and you,
works
and
out
you
well
started
for
talking
you.
about your sister.
Let's just talk
Hold
to
on.
his
I'm
sister.
gonna call my sister right now.
Let's go.
All right, you're opening the door on this.
I know.
We've been dancing around
I
third
know.
parties.
I'm entirely certain I didn't talk to her on the 3rd.
Hey.
Hey, when was the last time I talked to you on the phone?
Dang, I don't know. I can't remember.
Was it July 3rd? Just this last July?
Maybe.
Maybe or certain? I need to know for certain.
Wait, well,
I would have to go through my.
Boogie said that he hasn't spoken to his sister in over a year.
Yeah, that's
So why would she think that they spoke
July is
2
this
to
month.
3 weeks ago?
This was like the epilogue of lying. There's just so much shit going on. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's her accent that's making Keemstar put the box on his head because he's trying to protect his fucking reactions.
Call or my text messages.
Can you do
She
that for
sounds
us
like
real quick?
Boogie's sister.
Yeah.
I'm on live stream right now. by
Sorry,
the
you're a
way.
nice lady, but
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
You want me to do it while I got you on the phone?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
What the shit? Wait, what?
Okay, hang on.
I'll say something for certain. Boogie's sister
Probably
sounds like she can cook some good fried chicken.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You'll never guess Boogie's response to that statement.
Wings is a racist.
Is that racist, by the way? Do you mean that racist?
How's that racist?
Hey, you brought up
Yes,
curry
white
with
people
Muda.
like
Because
a
you brought
mean
up
fried
curry with
chicken.
Muda.
Because
We'll
my
take ownership
nephews
of
and
that.
nieces are black?
No.
What?
No.
Your sister ain't black.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
How the fuck we gonna know that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have 20,000 live concurrent viewers trying to find out if Boogie spoke to his sister on July 3rd. This is the most exciting content in the fucking world.
Why don't you match whatever the donating party is donating? How about we try that?
I don't have that. I have $3,000 in my bank account, man.
And to be fair to Boogie, $1,000 is like a lot of money to him.
So that was 1/10 of what he made in a scam.
True.
Supposedly, could have made more. We don't know yet.
Well, the
but-
rest of it is, the rest of it's been spent. I have $3,000 in my bank account, man.
Colloquially.
Interesting little comparison,
Colloquially,
but
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's just another lie.
Okay, then I'll donate 3,000 and you match it.
I'm not gonna. I need to pay mortgage.
I'm not going to help those
Hey,
kids.
if
I
you
listen. I'm not going to go homeless for
Hold
those
on,
kids.
time out. If he donates $3,000 and you match his $3,000,
I literally cannot. I
will
won't pay for my health insurance.
I will pay to mail you this thing back. I swear to God.
I literally.
Let's do it right now.
I'll do it right. I'll do this first thing in the
You'll
morning.
mail it back. I get my play button back.
Oh shit!
Did you
I
see
like
that?
it. Now he's considering it.
Isn't
Yeah.
that the most fascinating thing ever? He
Here's
started talking about his
what's
medical bills, his mortgage, and then he
he's
was like, wait, my play
oh,
button.
wait, if I can get the play button and never mind the zero consideration.
Yeah.
for the
Well, because
fact that it's charitable
let's-
donation.
really is the
that
only
should
thing.
help
Let's be
other
ultimately
people.
clear here. The mortgage and the medical bills, they're all paid for anyway. He's lying. He doesn't
Oh, yeah,
actually
for
need
sure.
the money that much. And it's like, oh, I can get my play button back. Fuck yeah.
That's just his go-to excuse.
really brings
not
the room
to spend
together.
any money.
Yeah.
No, I'm giving up literally every dime of my
Think
bank
about
account.
this.
Yeah,
Think-
no, you're
literally
not.
think
Shut
about
up.
this before you do this.
Fuck it!
This
Who
is-
needs fucking health insurance? Fuck it!
What?
You don't need it. You don't even have cancer.
Yeah. My God, his face.
Yep.
Oh God damn it! I accidentally donated 25.
6,050 went to St. Jude, and Boogie's play button went to Keemstar. What a great night.
He's processing it.
Can you see Boogie's face? He's like, wait a minute.
No, I trust that you'll send it back, and if it doesn't happen, Dan, I'm literally health insurance hits in 3 days.
Did you?
Yeah, well,
did you
how's the
catch
play
that?
button gonna
How's
help
the
you
play
with
button
that?
gonna help you?
Well, even if you get your play button, what are you going to do with it?
Thoughts and prayers, Boogie.
What are you going to lose?
My life.
No,
That's
you're
it.
not.
Oh,
You're not. That's a more lies.
Oh, I didn't think he
You
was
got
suicide
nothing left
baiting
to
anymore.
lose. You've lost
That's all I have left.
all
That's all
your
I have left.
entire
Old
future
Boogie.
is
Literally said the
W's.
thing that you have, even if you had told the truth about it, was a 20-year prognosis.
Yeah, that's what I said in the video.
Right. So what do you mean you're going to lose your life in 20 years?
No, I'm just he's saying, what do I have left? My life. That's the only thing I have left. He's just asking what I
God,
have
it's like
left. and
talking to
that's
a
what I have
Tumblr chick. Stop with the suicide baiting shit.
left. That's not suicide baiting. I'm just saying.
Yes, it
he asked
fucking
me-
is. It's every
How?
fucking thing with
How?
everything
How?
with you.
He asked me what I had left.
Come
I
here,
said I have
stub
my
your toe.
life.
Oh,
He
I'm
said,
gonna
what do I
kill
have
myself.
left? I said I have my life. I said I'm still alive.
It's
That's all I have left.
every
He asked
time
me
you
what
get
I had
cornered.
left. I said I'm
Every
still
time.
alive. He
Every
asked me what I had left.
Jim, you better stop. He's going to grab the butter knife.
Oh my God, the spatula's coming out.
Tip off.
Wait, if I donate a little bit
not the
more, do I get
tipples.
the play button? We match.
Gumdrop tipples.
If I get my 3,000 back, sure.
Oh, sorry. No, you gotta
Wait,
hear
what did
this
he
in
say?
context.
Wait, what?
So Muta is kind of going after the play button.
Spatula's coming out.
Tip off.
All right,
Wait,
Boogie.
if I donate a little bit more, do I get the play button? We matched.
If I get my 3,000 back, sure.
You take money back from dying kids?
No, I mean,
Take the money from the
Worth
giant
it.
kids.
Holy shit!
$3,000.
my 3,000 back.
He just said that he gave $3,000 to St. Jude's. So if he gets his $3,000 back for the kids' charity, Muda can have the fucking button.
I know, right? It's like, what the fuck, Boogie?
Somebody clap that.
Oh my fucking God. And You're gonna take money from dying kids. Oh God. Okay, let's take a moment. Big breaths. You ready? With me.
Leah something says.
Wait.
What?
Let me get down it. Let me get down it.
I don't know what he said.
I think your mic settings are wrong because we can't hear you. Even that screaming and yelling.
Says, Scam Boogie, make him pay the $3K and mail the play button to Medicare. Lee something. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Leah. Something. We appreciate you.
Kid behind the camera, that wings joke landed. Give him the whole 20.
There we go, buddy.
Fault sees us through it. Thank you.
Look, that was inspirational. They had your back.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get through it. I don't care.
You got
this. Let me get through it.
You got this, bro. Let's
shut up.
You're doing good.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
This is why, Dan, I told you.
Interesting little look you made there.
Yeah, that's
about this, man.
You can do this.
That's why I told you. No, I can't. I told you I couldn't talk about
Boogie,
this.
you knocked this out of the park.
I begged you not to make me talk about this on the show. I begged you.
You crushed it.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you, Dan. I begged you.
You crushed it. You did very good tonight.
I fucking begged you.
What does he keep looking at?
What's going on over there? You did fine. I think you broke your computer.
Oh,
let me do my goddamn job. I'll tell you when the time comes.
You did very good tonight.
That's what he was looking at.
Let me do my goddamn job. I'll tell you when the time comes.
So his girlfriend was standing there and just took away
It's
the
all
internet or
fake.
something.
So I think surely that's enough to convince you at this point that like all of this screaming and shit was just bullshit. It was a performance.
I can believe that.
Like that sideways glance, man.
Yeah. Pull the plug.
And I mean, it's even just like the whole thing. I begged you. I begged you.
Well, and he was getting so
lightly
angry at
tapping his
Keemstar when
chest.
nothing was happening. He was just like, hey,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Well, and
good
it was
stuff.
even before that, right? For all of the super chat stuff of just screaming his head off. It's just like it doesn't match what's happening. This is like goddamn. This is a funny image though.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Tip off.
At the end of the day, what I
Time for the final chapter.
suggest for you and everyone else is just assume I'm lying, because I would rather you did that than
Because
to
you are.
persecute this person. or
We're not
harass this
persecuting anybody when you're the one that
No, I
brought up
understand.
bringing this conversation
I
into the
persecute-
public domain.
I understand. Persecute me instead.
No. You've been throwing out shit like this. Persecute people. You said we're manipulating you earlier. Keemstar orders you to do stuff. You choose to do things on your own.
Okay.
And then people are left to sort through this shit and try to figure out what's true and not.
Okay. Well, just assume I'm lying. I've lied so much at this point. you
This
can
is
assume I lied on this.
manipulation. You're doing it
No,
right
just-
now.
Yeah.
You're
That's not
literally doing
manipulation.
it
I'm
right
just
now.
saying. I'm just.
I
what's
think
about
we
you
should
saying
drop
this
this
for?
whole fucking like sexual abuse thing because
Yeah, we've been on it for about an hour.
Honestly, I
and
don't
that's all
care.
that matters.
At
Like it
the
doesn't
end-
affect anybody else.
At the end of the day, I don't care about any of this stuff. I really don't. And it's not a good topic. What I do care about is justice. You have lied to the goddamn YouTube community and lied to the goddamn people that support you and care about you for over a decade.
none
You've
of
been
them.
lying and manipulating. And every time you get confronted with real criticism, oh, I got cancer. Oh, I was molested. And that's got to end today. You need to be a new person. You need to be a better person, a honest person. Cut the manipulation completely fucking out and pay your dues to society. I want that tattoo of liar on your goddamn face, and this audience will accept you back.
This is the end of it. I ain't doing nothing more. Damn.
Oh, you will. You
Okay,
will.
no more punishments, no more nothing. We're done today. We're done. I'm done. Either I'm back on the show or I'm
the view that
not.
like at this point would be like, oh, all good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Like, come on.
But I'm done. This is going to allow me to forgive myself.
Oh,
If somebody else out there decides to forgive me too, that's
No,
great.
Why would God? He's
So-
just.
Well, I'm glad you can forgive yourself.
it's
It
probably-
Kyle.
literally is. His view is that it's a fast track to a character arc.
When it was suggested, he agreed to it almost instantly, and the way I see it is because he was like, oh yeah, getting a tattoo of liar on my face is actually like, that's crazy. We get people doing that. There's so many reasons why you shouldn't do that, but none of them really apply to him. Like, first and foremost, it's an embarrassing fucking thing to have for loved ones or just people in general to see on your face, right? But like, what does he care? He's an embarrassing creature in general. Yeah. And then it's like, well, it'll prevent you from being able to engage in like social gatherings in a regular way, or you know, possibly jobs. Like, doesn't have to worry about either of those. In fact, he's a clown in them already. And then it's like, well, okay, what about your job of actually streaming online? The placement of this tattoo, he explains later, is tactical. One, the beard will grow over it, so you can't even see it.
Yes.
And two, while the beard's not there and he's facing forward, you can't see it. And then three, he's not going to see it. Other than when he looks into a fucking mirror, which he doesn't do anyway, obviously. So it's like, it's nothing. This whole thing is nothing, and what does it get him in return? He can hold this over them. He can say, I did this for you guys. I did this as, you know, penance. I did it as proof that I'd changed. When he's changed nothing. Nothing at all. The way I see this was, it was a complete win, an easy win for him, and he's going to get it removed eventually. He gets back on LOLcow. He gets to claim this, like, oh, I can feel better about myself, which he does, like, immediately, as if it changes anything, or as if he's apologized for anything or accounted for anything. Like I said, he should be forced to watch both of these compilation videos and actually, like, not even, apologies are worthless. It's kind of like, he's not even going to understand what he's done. He just doesn't. He just wants to move back in to be able to make money and fuck around again.
Yeah.
And this was the avenue that he thought he could use, and he's like not held back. The second the tattoo was on, he started like banking, you know, what it's worth to him.
Because I think on that last stream, he was probably like, oh, if they tell me something, I'm just gonna do it. And then,
Clown's,
as you said, just fast track to...
Clown's suggestion was forehead, and it got moved all the way down to his like jawline cheek area.
If it was on his forehead,
yeah, I would have been like much more, you know, invested in it as like an actual thing if it was on directly in the center of his forehead where it said liar. That would actually be something that would be difficult for him to deal with. But having it so it's covered up by his beard is fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
If he gets that liar that he showed on screen on his face tonight on this live stream, I will rip up the contract and we will bring Boogie back. I mean, I do have to ask the audience. 70%.
Like, just to remind everybody, he not only lied about cancer for years, he used it to, you know, justify crypto scamming his entire audience. I don't understand how this is all undone by a tattoo.
It isn't.
It's Team's way of keeping him on the podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say,
just
to keep the engagement going.
So the audience has to want you back. Boogie gets liar tattooed to his face.
Yeah, like, look at that placement. That sucks.
Yep.
Forehead. Forehead.
I mean,
the thing is, though, as well, even if it was on his forehead, doesn't mean anything.
Not
like,
really,
in terms
no.
of changing his character. So, like, it'd be a funny meme, but it doesn't change who he is. So,
it just lets us know he is a liar.
But look at that look on his face. He's happy.
He's so happy about
like,
it.
Yeah, it's like,
he's
I
thrilled.
did it.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, I've done my penance.
He's escaped. Like, all that pressure he had on him earlier in this compilation was actually tough for him. This is a relief.
I'm so glad we decided to go bigger. It is so much nicer looking.
Yeah, it looks good. It actually looks good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, you can rock it, man.
Yeah, you definitely can.
It better.
You're gonna rock it.
All right, listen, man. I'm done with punishment, so I'll come read those donations. It's gonna take me.
Yeah. Psychologically, he's like, I'm good.
Yeah, he's
good,
done it.
Good for you, Boogie. Good job. You're a good person. God damn.
A little while to get home because I'm not close, but
I'll see you.
I'm done. I'm done.
I will see you as soon as you get home. See you, Boogie.
I do have a request, Boogie. You need to do a video tomorrow when you wake up how you feel about it and put it on your channel.
Okay.
Deal. That's the deal. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
What the fuck?
This wasn't about winning the audience back. This wasn't about winning. No, I mean, honestly, because you told me to think about it, right?
Yeah.
You told me before I made this decision, I needed to really think about it because it's a big fucking decision, you said.
Yeah.
And you were right.
Just vomit.
And the decision I ultimately made was I fucking deserve
the
this.
doggos on
I
there.
fucked up,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I really fucked up.
Sorry.
And you know, this is gonna allow me to forgive myself.
Well, thank goodness you can forgive yourself,
Why?
Kylo.
No, that's
Why?
absolutely spot on because that's the only fucking person he gives a shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody else decides to forgive me, that's great too, and I hope some of you do. But
And do you know what these apologies to himself? His apologies, hey Stephen, whatever he wants to call Boogie Stephen. I'm sorry that we got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time we'll do better, and we'll make sure that we tighten up those little cracks that we did.
you know, this is about just like feeling better.
He's even
about
got the
myself, 'cause I
fucking
felt like
dogs.
shit.
He's even got the manipulative fucking dogs. Oh, you fucking piece of
It's
shit.
like the South Park guy. I'm sorry.
How am I going to tell them? How am I going to tell them, doggos? How am I going to tell them how sorry I am?
Shit about this, man. I feel so bad.
I am going to rip up the contract about your shares.
Handshake deal.
Handshake deal. And you are officially back on Locale Live.
So let's go ahead and run this down because I want Boogie to get full credit. Boogie donated $4,000 to the St. Jude's Hospital for Children,
which is still less than what he scammed out of his audience, and he kept talking about how much it hurt him personally to do that. And he expected to get back his fucking play button.
He got a tattoo, a permanent tattoo on his face.
Not permanent, he's getting it removed once his
He's
timer is
admit
up.
that he's going to try and get removed. Yeah,
And it's under his beard, and it's on an angle you can't even see. It's just like, ugh.
The word liar.
And he doesn't have a social
And
life,
he's
so
also
it doesn't
very,
matter.
No, and this is what I mean. Look at his basic sort of standard on camera. You wouldn't even know it's there.
No.
Yeah.
I can barely
Meanwhile,
see
if it was on his
now.
forehead,
And
that would have been fucking top notch. Oh well.
Yeah, and it still wouldn't have meant anything.
Nope.
No, it wouldn't mean it.
That would have been the best part. He'd do it, and it still wouldn't.
Sorry.
It's my birthday. I turned 50 today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Boogie's 50th birthday.
So Boogie, do you ever feel like
show us your face for your birthday?
Look at him, he's thrilled.
He's so happy.
Excited.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
He's a martyr. He's a martyr.
Boogie, can you do me a favor? Turn sideways so I can get a really good
He's a
picture.
martyr to himself. A martyr to himself.
Yep, got it. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Tip off!
A lot of people are asking me if I want to grow my beard out over it, and yeah, it's kind of why I put it here. The dumbest thing I've ever
Like
done.
he even admits.
Yeah, he said that's why it was
That's why it's there.
Except,
He
you know,
looks
of course,
really
exaggerating,
Like
talking about my disease without getting a full diagnosis of cancer and then calling it cancer, even though it's probably cancer, and I still might have.
Stop.
I gotta roll it back. You have to understand, after all this, he's still peddling the bullshit.
Yeah.
Talking about my disease without getting a full diagnosis of cancer and then calling it cancer, even though it's probably cancer, and I still might have cancer. I thought it would make people on the internet less mad at me.
I thought
It
you
did
don't
not
care.
work.
He actually doesn't understand. Like,
No,
he's
doesn't get
insane.
it.
He doesn't even understand why people would look at this and still go, "Who cares?"
Oh.
It doesn't reflect any change in your character, which is the only thing that matters. Well,
He can get
that
liar
would help,
tattooed on his
or-
face and still not understand the problem. Like, he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
No.
Still very mad. Some people are not. I mean, some people never were, which is good. Hey, this is who I'm making this video for.
People
If
who
you're
aren't
one of
mad at
those
you.
people, you need to drop a like on this video because you're going to get like 60%
Nope.
dislikes. I'm telling you, this is bad.
A lot of the comment
This makes
section
me
is
like
filled with
my
people
spell.
being like, he needs like to just stop it.
Yeah.
Enough.
Leave the internet.
Yeah.
He
Look
needs
at you.
to fucking
Yeah.
leave the
Enough is enough.
This is bad. I've
Leave the
ruined my
internet,
life.
get a proper fucking job, 9 to 5, and
Which he'll never do, of course.
lose, you know,
he has a
lose
diagnosis
weight,
of something.
lose weight, work, push his literal child bride to the one side and say, look, we're never going to have anything in common. I need to find somebody more suitable to
Yeah.
myself.
Orphan
and,
her.
Yeah.
I've ruined my life and I've ruined my face, is what I've done here. But at the end of the day, it was the right thing to do. And $4,000. I donated $4,000 to St. Jude's.
No, it was 3,000.
Dude,
You wanted it back.
And just like, why do you have to keep saying it? Why can't you, like, oh yeah, just like, come on. Why you gotta keep saying it?
Well,
Like,
if
oh
people
well,
don't
look
know,
at me,
then,
look
you
at what
know,
I've done.
Not worth it if
Yeah,
you
you can't do it anonymously. Yeah, that's right.
What point would there be of helping people in
know.
need compared to people knowing you've helped people in need? Like that's
true.
Obviously, that's the reason anyone does it.
I mean, if goddamn, if you donate to charity and nobody knows, did you even donate to charity?
Exactly.
Which hurts, man. I mean, like
It really hurt him to do that, by the way. Just so you know.
you're out of pink drink money for a good long time,
Hey,
baby
I'd
girl.
rather that go to something way more important than just a dumb drink.
Then Mudahar donated $3,000 to St. Jude's because I did.
Because he did.
Oh, because I did. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yes. The covert narcissism on full display.
Everything is back to normal.
Rampant narcissism.
You see, this story's ending is everything's back to normal. He was broken through, sort of. He had hit an all-time low, but he's back up thanks to this stupid tattoo.
I had a mushroom, and now I know everything.
Yeah.
A lot of good came out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking face tattoo to remember. We don't fuck around with cancer here, folks.
No.
Oh my god. Shut the
She's
fuck
just
up.
affirming everything he says.
Oh, yeah, that's all she can do.
No.
They just fuck around with the tipple.
I'm tired of being such a lolcow.
No, you're
and
not.
that is one of the reasons I did it so much. It was because I was forced by my stupid brain to interact with that shit.
Because I try to put on this air of being super nice and super kind, and I try to put that on in real life too. When I deal with other people, I try to make them feel as comfortable and as welcome as humanly possible. I learned not how to negotiate but manipulate. I learned how not to be kind but to be cruel. I learned not to forgive but to judge, and those are the skills that I brought into my daily life, and they ruled me for the most part. In the past 10 years or so, I've done what I like to think is quite an exceptional job of being a good person. And I say that at one point I created that personality out of a lab, but as I practice that morality and I practice that kindness and I practice that niceness, it's who I've become.
Wow.
That's my probably favorite Boogie clip of all time. It completely describes
the book
everything.
and everything.
Yep. It's him explaining all of that. It's all a big mask.
Yes, it's all a big construction. Yeah,
He created it deliberately. He was taught how to be an awful human being, and that's who lives under that mask. Just chilling out. And then, of course,
saying,
I'm not used to this level of scrutiny.
Nice little surprise nipple.
So what do we? So this is.
What did we learn? Is that what you're about to say?
Is this up to date? What is?
Yeah, that's up to date as far as I'm aware.
Okay. I was just wondering. So he's just back on the show.
We're not. The show isn't over. We're in between seasons.
Well, it kind of like
the next season might start tomorrow. You never know.
Oh my god.
It kind of will go back to normal, so to speak. He feels like he's done all the work he needs to. What needs to happen, if any progress would ever be made, which I don't even entertain as an actual thing, is for someone to hold him to all the statements he made over the course of all those streams that he has now gone back on. And I don't think you'll get anything out of him. He'll be like, I'm ready to apologize to anyone who needs to hear it. You know,
I mean, I'd be surprised if anybody had the patience to make that happen.
Yeah.
You know, like that would take an insane amount of patience because he is that like pathological.
Mm-hmm. Which means all we've learned is he's going to keep it up. That's just the thing that he does, and he's found his way out for now. He's got his job still. Obviously, he shouldn't have it. Let's be fucking honest. Like, it's crazy to have done what he's done. Because he's up there now. He's like Hall of Records for, like I said, he's like a lol whale. It's impressive.
It's a spirit animal, yeah.
He doesn't care. There's not a scrap of remorse or anything in him at all. He feels like he's got the attention now. He's back on. He might get a little bit of a bump from this, but he doesn't give a shit that he lied about it.
Oh,
He
no.
doesn't give a shit about anyone that has said anything. Muda coming in, Desta coming in, Keem. He doesn't care about any of those people. The only reason why he tolerates Keem is because Keem's paying him. If Keem stopped paying him money, that would be it. That would be fucking dissolved in no time.
Yeah.
The guy isn't even operating as a functional human being. He can't keep anything straight. He can't even keep who he likes straight in the same sentences with other people. This guy has nothing. He doesn't care. The only thing that he cared about is he got fucking caught, and that's it. In his eyes, that was the mistake, not the lies, not the manipulation, not any of the anything else. It was simply the fact that he got fucking caught, and that's who he's mad with. He's mad with himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's insane person, hideous.
No, I watched him just struggle with any sense of accountability, right? Like, it was as it was mentioned, the admission to a lie will only come with a huge package of I'm cool on everything else, though. Right, guys? Right. I've admitted to this, we're cool on everything else. It's like, no.
And also trying to tiptoe around anything is like, just goes into like random tangents, where it's like, well, father abused me, or mother, or whoever it was, and then he was a firefighter, he needs a good life, or whatever. It's just such a mess of sentences and thoughts he just squirts out at any time he deems them necessary, I guess. And then just becomes like a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yep. Oof.
But
it gave us tipples, so that's great. I didn't know about this before, so that was great.
It twitted my fucking tipples. It's a great one. Really
good meme.
Struggled to get that one out. Well, look at that. 7 hours on top of the 6 we did last week, I think. So a grand total of 13 hours of watching a man destroy his own life.
Content. Quality philanthropic content for the masses.
Can't imagine what kind of storyline would happen to make us cover him again. It's just, I feel like that's everything now. Okay?
Don't say that.
Or maybe do say that.
Something will happen.
I mean, we probably felt that way with the documentary. Like, what could come up this?
Yeah. And some crazy shit will happen.
Or some crazy shit will be.
I mean, he said he'd be willing to do another crypto scam, so maybe that'll happen. In any
NFTs,
case,
he's wanted to go into NFTs next, didn't he?
We did a first half last week. If you want to check that out, it's already on Moolah. But I was gonna say before we go, Az, why don't you tell everybody where you're at and what you're up to?
Well, I'm currently fucking redoing my house. So I'm gonna be a bit sparse for a week, but you can catch me tomorrow on Afternoon Tea with Az, 2 p.m. UK time.
Afternoon 0-calorie Mountain Dew.
Absolutely, because that's the only way that I get slim or lose weight is by drinking diet soda.
And not changing anything else.
No. And, I go for the healthy Papa John's meat feast pizza with...
meat lovers for the protein and the cheese and the bread.
Exactly.
I like the grease.
Sour cream chive dip. Chives, of course, vegetable.
I'm getting hungry, stop.
So that's the way that if you want to shift weight, Papa John's and soda. That's the way, kids. It's the boogie way.
Mm-hmm.
Father Jonathan.
Just melted ice cream straight into the veins. That's the way to really lose the weight quick.
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
And then Tuesday, Real BBC with Molly, and Gary. From wherever Gary's gonna be.
Wherever he'll be. Beautiful. What about you? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm still working on my video.
How did you feel about all of this?
Forever. I felt it's fucking terrible.
You didn't, as far as I'm aware, these past 2 weeks, you've gotten the full experience of who Boogie is now. Do you feel better as a person, in terms of knowledge?
No, I don't like the fact that there are people out there that are like this.
Yeah.
That can sink this low, then put a little tattoo on their face and just be like, I'm still cool.
I did